So in this example, we are going to be determining recyclable volume. And this problem says, beverage bottles made of PET come in a variety of sizes. The most popular size, the 20-ounce bottle, weighs about 24 grams. There are 19 20-ounce beverage bottles per pound. When crushed, there are approximately 4,050 bottles in a cubic yard, and a cubic yard is 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet. So then A says, how much does a cubic yard of 20-ounce beverage bottles weigh? So the idea here is we're going to wind up using one solution to help us find another solution. So it's kind of like borrowing one to help solve another. So a couple of things to point out here. We have 19 of these beverage bottles per pound. So we have that, and then we have 4,050 bottles in a cubic yard. So for A here, where it says, how much does a cubic yard of 20-ounce beverage bottles weigh? Well, if there are 4,050 bottles in a cubic yard, and there are 19 bottles per pound, what I can do is I could take 4,050 and divide that by 19. 4,050 divided by 19 is around 213.16 pounds. So there's a little over 213 pounds in a cubic yard. So then B says, how many 20-ounce beverage bottles make up 1 ton? Well, if we know that there are 213.16 pounds in a cubic yard, then we could figure out how many cubic yards are in a ton. So 1 ton right here is 2,000 pounds. That's a ton. So we could take the 2,000 and divide that by 213.16. 2,000 divided by 213.16 is around 9.38, and I'm going to write it like this, cubic yards. So there's around 9.38 cubic yards in a ton, but that's not what we want to know. We want to know how many bottles there are in a cubic ton. Well, if there's 4,050 bottles in a cubic yard and we have 9.38 cubic yards in a ton, all I have to do is multiply this by 4,050. And that comes out to be 37,989 bottles.